Are you kidding me?
It's fancy.
It's so big.
Yeah, it
and
is
beautiful.
big. Bigger than his apartment.
And big.
Wait, listen.
What? I don't hear anything.
It's quiet.
Exactly.
And you sure you won't get in trouble?
Look at that picture outside.
I'm already in trouble. I'm in love.
Were you serious this morning when you suggested that we get a place of our own together?
What do you think?
What are we doing here?
Wrenching a Halliwell away from the manor. It's never been done before.
I like a challenge.
It's just, how do I break up the power of three?
You don't have to break it up. You'll just be living somewhere else.
You guys don't have to keep living together to be charmed. Leo can orb you back at a moment's notice, so can Paige for that matter.
Hmm?
If we don't do it now, then when?
Piper will kill me.
You just enjoy your peace here today.
By the way,
We'll talk more tonight at the party.
I totally forgot I didn't bring anything to wear.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
whoop! Hey Phoebe, don't look at how pretty the assistant is. There's more than enough room in the mansion that they currently live in. All those rooms. As I was saying, if she wants privacy, number one, our bedroom is pretty private. 2, the attic, we only go up there in emergencies. 3, the potion room, remember the potion room? 4, the basement. The basement is huge. Now, is it a bit? No, because we did it up a bit. It was a photography room. Like, Prue was working down there. 5, the room at the front of the house, the room next to the front door, where Prue had her surprise party. That's far away from the bustling kitchen and all that. I know it's an open plan and there are no doors, and every room downstairs is just one big connected thing. But also, Paige works, so she's not going to be there during the day, right? So all we have to worry about is Piper. So if Piper and Phoebe can just have one conversation, that means there's two people during the day, potentially, because just say Piper works at night at P3, and during the day she's in the house. That's 2 people in that massive house. More than enough room for her work, more than enough room for them to live happily. But I know it's just for the story. Anyway, this I don't think Phoebe will be happy with this assistant woman at all. But she hasn't seen her yet.
Going down?
Oh, jeez.
My wife needs a dress for the party tonight.
Something like this?
Classy but too safe. I want Phoebe noticed.
Ooh, red. I knew it was going to be red.
Not that noticed.
Black again.
Perfect.
You sure you don't want to see that red number again?
I'm not interested. I'm a one-woman demon. I'll be in touch.
Found him. Buried November 22nd, 1942.
Okay, where's the book we need these?
This is the room I suggested. That Phoebe work in, and they're all here. They're all here. They just follow her, no matter where she went, because they like her so much. They're like, "Where's Phoebe? Let's go talk to Phoebe." I forgot about Leo. Leo could also be here during the day, but in reality, the elders who have been working double time now that the source has been defeated. He's got more things to do than ever. And I presume it's the weekend because Paige is here.
Let's go.
Wait, something's wrong. It's Maria, the teacher. She's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
But what about the ghosts? I thought we had to find them before they hurt someone else.
It's all gonna be okay. Let's go.
Anybody feel a chill?
We're following Wyatt. Nothing pushes a white lighter over the edge faster than losing a charge.
Nah, jeez. This teacher? This poor teacher?
I told you, lady. I told you. Don't sweat me!
What the hell? Student is here.
Oh, you come just in time to see the show. Sit down, clown.
What's the big deal, dude?
Talk, chump?
Stop it, Greg. Don't be stupid.
Use your words.
Is that what I am?
It takes more courage to put down that knife than to use it. Believe me. Give me the knife, Greg.
You'll call the police.
No, I won't.
Nobody needs to know about it. Oh, he's out of there.
Did a good job teaching him a lesson.
Thanks to you.
Uh-oh. Watch. Ah!
Watch her die like you watched us die.
No! No! Don't! Fight it!
Her blood is on your hands.
No, it isn't.
Maria.
Is she too late? Drag her down here.
She didn't do anything! She was innocent!
So are we!
Cole wants us to get our own place.
You mean move out?
You know, like normal married couples do.
We didn't.
Yeah, but you're not normal. I just don't like the feeling that sometimes I have to choose between my sisters and my husband.
We only have one bathroom.
How long are we all gonna stay here? Another 5 years? Another 50 years? You know, at what point do we move on with our lives and not let evil dictate them?
You're right. Go to your party. We'll take care of the ghosts.
This is the sort of thing that Piper was saying last season, wasn't it? Because she was going to move out too, because she needed her and Leo's space, right? And wanted a life that wasn't just all about being a witch. But I understand being when you're on the other side of it. You know? It's just funny. It's funny seeing that we've seen these two have very mirrored reactions to each other. Like when even when Cole and Phoebe were even thinking about getting married, you know, Piper was reacting to that, and Phoebe was reacting to Piper and Leo getting together back before they were married. And then the moving out and the moving out. And we had to convince Paige to move in. We spent a lot of energy getting her over here. We wrecked her apartment, remember? Paige will be the only one left. She'll inherit the whole house. Anyway, the biggest problem is that we only have the one bathroom. We need a second bathroom. Ideally a third one, but we'll start with two. Because one for a house with kind of 5 people in it, it's too little, too few. And that upstairs is nebulous and vast. We never really get a proper layout of it. So there's plenty of room. We just imagine this bottom floor as our guide. Then there's plenty of room for a second bathroom up there. I'm sure of it. We could have a little sink next to the attic as well. And we put something down in the basement too. Lots of room elsewhere. And we could have the back garden. Could have like a shed and a pooping shed. We could do that. How about that? There's plenty of solutions.
You know, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh,
Seeing as how you practically forced me to move in here.
yeah. Just talked about that.
Where's Leo? You're half white lighter, see if you can sense him.
Sense him?
Shh.
I think he's in trouble.
We'll go find him. Now.
Yeah, he's grieving. This is a very emotional episode for Leo.
I tried to stop them, but I couldn't.
Come on, let's get you home.
I don't have my powers anymore.
What?
What happened?
I can't orb or heal.
Well, that's his own self-doubt and guilt.
I shouldn't have given them in the first place.
He doesn't believe in himself.
That is not true. Your powers must be tied to your emotions like ours.
Hmm.
You just have to pick yourself up.
They're ghosts because of me.
No, the ghost because of the war.
Nobody else is gonna die because of me.
I am gonna go, and I'm gonna get Phoebe and Piper. I will be right back.
We got him right where we want him.
I don't know, Rick.
After waiting all this time, you're having second thoughts?
60
No.
years, bro.
Just the opposite. Doesn't feel like it's enough just killing him. I want him to suffer first.
Follow me.
Oh, jeez. They're both as bad as each other then, I guess. Meanwhile, at the party.
Penny for your thoughts, counselor.
Just that I hope I never disappoint you.
I wouldn't worry about that if I were you.
What kind of lame music is this?
Welcome aboard, Turner.
Thank you.
You have come so far, further than anyone here in this room could even imagine.
They don't know the half of it.
Seeing you in a totally different light.
Is it a fiery light? Oh, hello.
What are you doing here? I thought I'd track you down first. Leo needs her out bad.
By all means, go.
Oh yeah, you can't do it in front of the party. Watch your back, Piper. Oh, he loves his knives. Is the potion ready?
That potion only works on my bones.
Oh! Okay, Leo has to be... Or Paige, or anybody.
No calling out for help.
Dude.
Wyatt, not this time.
Come on, Rick, let's go, man.
No.
Let's go.
No, I want to enjoy this. Every
Oh.
last. Your husband's next. There.
Oh, she's gonna be a ghost. She can save the spell. She's a ghost. Oh crap, they're gone.
As long as we keep the blood flowing, she still has a chance.
Leo upstairs, hurry!
And here we are.
Oh, everybody's in the right place.
I trusted you with my life and you left me!
Come on, Piper. You know what to do.
Piper. Oh.
Save the spell and then come back.
Oh my. The spell.
Which one? The one only a ghost can say.
Take their souls, banish this evil.
You're done for.
That'll help here, people.
Damn it,
Grab
Leo,
her.
do something.
There we go. Where do you think you're going, Missy? Get back in your body.
Well, it's about time.
How many times have they almost died? All of them?
Everything all right?
Yes, it's better now. Then Piper died, and it got really dicey when she turned into a ghost, but
It all worked out.
Glad it was nothing serious. The place is ours.
excuse me?
The firm's offered it to me. All we have to do is say yes.
What do you think?
Yes.
Oh, it's done.
Yes?
It's done.
Yeah.
The arc continues. Everything's going to plan. Is she pregnant?
You belong here.
I don't know. I still don't think it's a good idea.
Your grandfather would want you to be here.
Hey, you! Dear God.
You look
I'm
exactly.
looking at a ghost.
I knew somebody'd recognize him.
You're related to Leo Wyatt, aren't you?
This is his grandson.
His grandfather died saving my life. You wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that man.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Wyatt. I'd like you to meet my family.
Hey, guys, come here.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's sweet.
Nice to meet
Who is that?
My hero.
Oh. It was schmaltzy, but then Piper said that, and I was like, oh, warmed my heart. So, this was a story about rewriting, filling in the details. I'm not going to say rewriting Leo's history so that he doesn't feel like he deserved to become a Wildlighter. He hates his Medal of Honor. He feels deeply guilty about the deaths of the people that he couldn't save back then. It's a little bit rewriting, but we dealt with it. Leo had a lot to do emotionally in this episode, which I appreciate. And we also had someone else that he's taking care of, that the elders are sending him to guide and to help. And she faced down a student with a knife who would attract her to her home. And somehow Leo gave her the inspiration. This is why I love being a teacher, so that I can talk down my students who are holding me at knife point in my own home. I'd get out of that school. I'd move city. Lady. If because of your job, someone that you deal with all the time tracks you to your home and almost kills you. Wait, she died. She's dead. I forgot about that. The brothers killed her. Ah. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. She just died a few seconds later to somebody else. To the innocent. The innocents. We were innocent too. Now we're killing people. Why did they kill that guy at the museum or whatever? They've been haunting this place for 60 years. And then, I don't know, coincidentally they got their powers properly honed at the reunion. And they just killed that security guard guy. Just to prove they could. And I thought the younger brother was going to be the sympathetic, hesitant one, but he wasn't really. He turned out not to be that great a guy either. In the end. Actually, those two were by far the weakest part of the whole episode, even though the episode focused around them. You know? I didn't care one bit about those two. Or really about Leo's past. I don't really care about that. But, hey, good to have it all filled in a little bit. We gotta go on location at a war zone. You don't see that every day on Charmed. They must have spent a lot of money on that part. The other part of the episode is taking Phoebe away from the manor. Getting her away from the other two. Into this beautiful room, otherwise known as a house. Or an apartment. We only saw the one room. It was a large room though, and a huge plant. And a beautiful view of a picture of the bay. You know? Something nice to look at. I think they swap out the picture at nighttime. You know? A nice little night view picture of the bay. It wasn't, you don't see the Golden Gate Bridge. It wasn't the Golden Gate. It was one of the other bridges. There's a few around San Francisco. But yeah, I can see why she decided to go. Although Cole did sort of force her hand when he said that they already owned it. It was a gift from the place he works. He's not just renting it. The car, he didn't own the car. They only let him, I don't know, I can't remember how they phrased it, but it wasn't that he owns that car. It's that he gets to use it while he's working for the company. But this whole apartment house place, they just gave it to him. You're the best lawyer ever. Here, have a house. Now we know that he's just using his source powers money to do all this. But it is kind of funny. The new assistant, oh geez, she's like Orb Lady, isn't she? A little bit. She's very flirty, and I don't know. Maybe that's why the source hired her. She reminds him of her. And, hey, I wonder how long we'll go without seeing the seer. We saw her in a few episodes back to back to back, but now she sort of disappeared again. So I wonder if we're keeping her for the big episodes, or what. This new one is going to be in the next few episodes for sure. And she has to cause some strife between Cole and Phoebe. There has to be some sort of jealousy plot there, or something. Otherwise, I don't see the point of making her a certain age, a certain level of attractive, and she's clearly interested in him. Maybe, if you were gonna, say, turn Phoebe to the dark side, maybe you can prey on negative emotions like that, like jealousy and anger and rage, and funnel them into the child that may or may not be in her womb at the moment. I don't know. I do wonder if she's pregnant. I presume she is, but she'll have to find out very quickly. Next episode is called Bite Me. Bite Me? Maybe there's vampires? Could be vampires. Biting's just a phrase too, you know? For screw off. I look forward to it, seeing where that goes. How much of the next episode will be devoted towards Phoebe moving her stuff out, or if we'll just... Hey, we don't need to... We got 2 Orbers. They can help us move out very quickly. We don't need a moving van or anything. We don't need to go up and down stairs, you know? How much stuff could she have? And where's Colby? Has Colby staying at the manor too? Maybe he should have said that it was his. They gifted it to him, so he's feeling a bit claustrophobic in that place, so he's gonna hold on to the place. And if Phoebe wants to move in with him, that's great. You know, he'd be happy with it. Anyway, she decided to go anyway. And that's about it. I thought Paige was going to fall for one of the ghosts. Glad that didn't happen. They were terrible. They were awful. And I'm glad that the throwaway line about a ghost having to cast a spell that I paused and looked back on, I knew that would come back. Whenever there's something small and throwaway like that, that's the key to the episode. It's like the Book of Charmed, you know, if you were to write rules about each episode and what to expect, that's one of the rules. Whatever the key to fixing the episode, or throw that in a little bit somewhere in the script earlier on in the episode. It's just our job as the audience to pick up on it. Anyway, I'll be back for episode 18 next time. Bite me. Could be a vampire, could be just the source biting Phoebe for some reason. Don't bite her. She's carrying your baby. Maybe. Maybe baby. But maybe Piper's pregnant too, because her and Leo also made glorious love on the same day, and she had eaten one of the chocolates. So it's going to be a race to have a child. Only Paige is immune. Poor Paige, the 5th Halliwheel. She's going to have to... Maybe she's going to be with the vampire in the next episode. We could speed things along a bit. She could have a vampire child. Yeah. So... I will see you next time for episode... We're nearly at the end of... There's only 5 episodes left of season 4. Jeez. Anyway, I'll see you next time.